Hello everybody, my name is Dirk Seefeld and I'd like to show you my WYSIWYG package for Umbraco 15 today. So all the details are on the wiki pages of the GitHub project, and we start with creating a new project in Visual Studio based on the Umbraco project template. Leave all the details as they are and add the package. Yes and yes. Okay. Yes, we save the project and launch the browser. Create an admin account as you like. Install the defaults. Log in again. And now you will find a dashboard in the package section where you can set up the necessary document and data types. You'll see these are the element types for the block grid, and here are the necessary data types for the elements, and finally the block grid configuration, which we are using further on. Now I create a page where I can put my new data type. You can choose whatever name you like, but for this demo I've prepared some templates and stuff, so I have to choose this name, but it is absolutely up to you. Also, the property name is up to you, just that they are fit for my models and and template. Put the label above. So I want this page at root. For simplicity, I have only this one page. I enable variations by culture and segment. Save it. And finally, I build the type models with Models Builder and create the first page. And you can see here are the configured layout elements, and these come with some settings. For example, the background color. And I add a headline, and I want it in yellow in H1 tag. It should be the H1 of the page. Another layout property with a background in yellow. Add a picture. Choose one, create a folder for this, drag and drop 3 images, choose this one, and actually this is the default Umbraco image media picker configured with some crops and a focal point enabled, and you see all crops look much better now with the correct focal point. And this is a new element added to this data type and gives you a preview and a select option of the property that you like to use for your picture element. I give it a fig caption and create it. Here you see it's the caption of the figure in blue. Another element based on the tip tab, rich text editor, which is new in Umbraco 15. Some more text to come. It's up to you what you fill in here. And what I've configured, besides the default elements, I've configured H2 and H3 so that you cannot simply add more than one H1 headline to your page within a text element. And I want the color in blue. So save and publish. So let's look at the front end. And well, of course, it's quite empty because the automatically created template is of course empty. So we close the browser, stop debugging, and see the template which was created from Umbraco for us. And for the markup, I have a simple setup in the wiki page, which I use here. And you see I used a CSS in this markup. I need to create this CSS. This CSS is based on the default CSS for the block grid, which you can copy from the back office, which I'll show you in a moment. But I've also prepared the content for this demo. And you find the content for this video demo also on the wiki page. Just paste, save all, and start the website again. Okay, you see with the right template and the elements on the template, which is documented in the UDoc, in the docs of Umbraco, and I put, for simplicity, a link to the back office in the template, and you see it's somehow what we see in the front end, but quite different. Not the same font style and font face, but we can improve this by adding a CSS file to the block grid data type. And you see here is a link where you get the default which comes with Umbraco, or better, where this is a default where the markup of the default block grid depends on. But I can choose the same CSS file what I've linked to my front end page. Save it. And now, voila, you see, it looks much more like the front end. Just these action bars, which are necessary to edit the layout elements, are shown, and I haven't found a way to hide them. That was possible in version 13, but currently I haven't found a way how you can do this in version 15. So let me show you this more beside. Just not what I wanted. And let me reduce the preview size in the browser so we can see more beside front end and back office side by side, and you see it's almost the same preview. What you also can do for the layout elements, you can choose a background image instead of just a color. And okay, blue doesn't fit that well. I adjust it to yellow. And the same I do for this element, and this time I choose the square. No. So it looks fine in the back office. Save and publish and reload the front page. And you see, well, let's do some adjustment for the top. And this blue too. Well, nice. So I hope you enjoyed my short demonstration and find useful use cases for my package. Bye.